Coming up on TCU News Now.
We look into what's so hot about the new multi-purpose facility in Worth Hills.
Also, what you should know to avoid any delays in your commute.
And one student who is on track for more than just his degree.
From the Bob Schieffer College of Communication, this is TCU News Now. Hello, and welcome to the first TCU News Now for 2015. I'm Evan Watson.
And I'm Caitlin Andreen.
The new year also means more construction on campus.
3 major projects are expected to open in the fall. Mary Couts Burnett Library and the Daniel Meyer Coliseum are undergoing significant renovations.
Work has also just begun on a new parking garage, something students have been wanting for a long time. It is located on the corner of Canteen Stadium behind the Ranch Management Building.
One project that's just been completed is the multi-purpose facility in Worth Hills.
Jeanette Quesada is in the studio with more. Jeanette?
Thanks, Evan. The new multi-purpose facility in Worth Hills has been open for just over a week. The new building houses 4 restaurants, each offering different options, from Tex-Mex to the classic burger and fries combo. I took a look at how that dining facility stacks up to where students have been already eating.
Some students call it the new blue. Regardless of its name, it's what's inside that is attracting students. The facility offers 4 new dining options: a bistro, a Tex-Mex option, classic all-American, and a cafe.
Tried the panini restaurant over here, the Mexican restaurant, and I think it's called O'Brien's, the burger place. All been really great.
Some students, like Morris Herman, say the nearby eating option is a nice change from the usual locations where students typically eat around campus.
I think it's special because, it's right on campus, and the prices are similar, and it's just different food because, you get tired of eating Chick-fil-A every day.
While the choices students have at the new facility are a nice addition to some, others say the prices are a bit high.
It's somewhat on the higher side, but for this area, it's pretty reasonable.
I mean, I'm gonna go through my frog bucks really fast, but it's not too bad for a meal.
Other restaurants nearby, like Chick-fil-A and Dutch's, offer similar meals. At Chick-fil-A, a chicken sandwich, fries, and a drink will run you about $7. The average burger, fries, and a drink at Dutch's rings in at just over $10. The same combo at O'Brien's, around $12. Students say, however, that despite the cost, the quality of the food makes it worth the trip.
The taco was great. It was $4 for a taco, and it's filled to the brim.
I heard the Mexican food pretty good too, so I'm gonna try some different things eventually. I'm kind of stuck on that burger right now, though.
Food trucks will be an additional dining option in the upcoming weeks. Caitlin?
Up next in construction on campus will be the new Greek houses. A new parking garage in 2016 will be followed by a new Greek village set to be finished by 2019. It will include 6 sorority and 5 fraternity houses. They will have a mix of single and double rooms and feature larger chapter rooms. Each organization will be able to customize a chapter room under supervision of the school. The tallest point on campus is closed for renovations. The Robert Card Chapel is getting a new sprinkler system. The chapel's event coordinator, Kaylee Burnett, says the construction was scheduled for the time of year to avoid the busy wedding season. The chapel should be reopened by April 1st.
The Fort Worth Water Department is updating water and sewage pipes throughout the city as part of a $2 million bond. This construction has closed down some areas on West Bowie Street and Sandage Avenue near TCU. The project is expected to take about 2 months. Deanne Jones from the TCU Police Department said the Sandage parking lot will remain open during construction.
The baseball team is preparing for its season with a new indoor training facility. The G. Malcolm Loudon Player Development Center features a new batting cage system in a field turf practice area. Coach Schlossnagel says former Horned Frog players are also using the facility to train. He says there are plans to build an alumni locker room after the season.
TCU students squared off against Wiley College debaters for the first time since 1935 this past weekend. The TCU duo won with an affirmative stance on violence as a justified response to political oppression. In 1935, the two schools made history by being the first white and black college teams to debate each other on TCU's then all-white campus. That Wiley College debate team became the subject of the 2007 movie The Great Debaters, starring Denzel Washington. Graduate students in the College of Science and Engineering will condense their research into 3-minute presentations this spring. The 3-minute thesis competition is designed to help students learn how to present their research to the general public. TCU faculty and staff members will judge the competition. The winner will receive $1,000 and the deadline to register is February 16th.
A new book on personal connections highlights TCU's focus on fostering relationships. Mike Stallard writes in the book Connection Culture that TCU contrasts a culture of indifference found on other college campuses. The Chancellor's Associate for Strategic Partnerships, Ann Loudon, began directing the TCU Center for Connection Culture 2 years ago. Loudon planned calls for the creation of Student Ambassador Program. TCU is being recognized for its global education programs.
Richard Escobedo has the story.
From London, England to Florence, Italy, even Seville, Spain, TCU is encouraging students to discover their global citizenship. Now, the university is being recognized, awarded an Andrew High School Award, all for internationalizing the campus. Associate Dean for University Programs Jane Kuko wrote in an email that the award is, quote, a testament to the high quality of collaborative work at TCU. That work is to teach to students that the world is becoming smaller, increasingly global, and focusing on changes happening now. For instance, the world population will grow to nearly 9 billion by 2045. It's currently 7 billion. New classes discuss the scarcity of food, water, and energy resources and give students tools to solve such global problems. Students are also being encouraged to learn abroad. They're traveling to England, China, even Panama, and new academic facilities are also aimed at encouraging global learning. Rees-Jones Hall encourages collaboration. Global overtures are found throughout the building. Kuko writes that students, faculty, and staff should be proud that this award is a result of their work. TCU will receive the high school award on March 20th in New York City. Richard Escobedo, TCU News Now.
A new bill in Texas legislature is being proposed to create a statewide protocol for how college campuses handle sexual assault. The proposed bill would establish a task force of educational professionals, sexual assault counselors, and sexual assault survivors. It would also create victim support services using campus-based or community-based resources. The most recent sexual assault case occurred on TCU's campus on January 17th.
Retired English professor Dr. David Vanderwerken died Sunday. Vanderwerken taught at TCU from August 1971 until September 2014. Memorial services will be held in the Brown-Lupton University Ballroom at 2 p.m. on Thursday. Chancellor Victor Boschini has requested the TCU flag be lowered to half-staff Thursday in memory of Vanderwerken. At TCU Spanish class is giving back to the Hispanic community of Fort Worth.
Dr. Mary McKinney's Service Learning in the Latino Community course provides a hands-on experience for students to develop foreign language skills. Throughout the semester, each student will spend 18 to 20 hours working with one of several community agencies. Some of the groups involved are John Peter Smith Hospital, Campfire USA, and Fort Worth School District.
Singer and songwriter Mary Lambert will perform this Friday, January 30th at TCU. Lambert will perform in the Blue Ballroom from 10 p.m. until 12 a.m. You might recognize Lambert from the Macklemore and Ryan Lewis song, Same Love. Lambert's performance is part of The End, a program that provides opportunities for students to stay on campus during the weekend. A pre-business major is chasing a career that will take him far from a normal office.
And Abby Maynard joins us in the studio. Abby?
Thanks, Caitlin. A first-year student is learning how to balance his schoolwork and his need for speed. When he is not in the classroom, he is racing toward his dreams on the track.
Will Owen is a full-time student with a goal that extends beyond his major, the dream of becoming an IndyCar driver. While at TCU, Will practices at a local racetrack and travels around the nation to compete. But he doesn't only train on the track.
When you're not in the race car and you're at home, you can play a simulator. And these things are so accurate nowadays that the tracks are spot on. They're exactly like they are in real life.
Without NCAA benefits, Will says it is a challenge to manage his schoolwork and his racing career.
I'm missing like 8 days of school this semester at least. I really want to be kind of a normal kid at the same time. You know, go have fun in college or whatever, but also do this racing thing.
After winning the inaugural Indianapolis Grand Prix last May, Will has advanced to the Pro Mazda Series as a professional race car driver.
So the road to IndyCar is 3 steps. It's USF 2000, Pro Mazda, and Indy Lights. And each car is a little bit faster, and it ultimately is going to lead to IndyCar.
This is the car that Will is currently driving. It is a Pro Mazda and is the second step of the road to IndyCar.
I think Will has got a pretty bright, long future in motorsports.
Will says he hopes to establish a fan base at TCU that will support him throughout his journey to IndyCar.
Will's first race of the Pro Mazda Series is on February 19th. He will be competing in the Cooper Tires Winterfest Championship in Louisiana.
That is awesome. And Will's all over the country. Didn't you say that?
Yes, he is. He's in Florida today, and he's been training with his team, and they're really just getting excited for the races in February.
That's awesome.
And did you get to race on the track?
I didn't. I wasn't able to because there was a race the day that I was out there, but hopefully someday. That would be really fun.
That would be. And that's all we have for you on this week's TCU News Now.
For all the latest TCU news, check out TCU360.com. Thanks for watching.